So the topic of today's sermon is dedicate your life. Today is Visakha Busha, which is the anniversary of 3 special things that happened on the exact same day. Do you kids know what it is? Today is the day, the anniversary of when Prince Siddhartha was born into the world. Prince Siddhartha would live his life for 29 years as a prince. He would eat, he would sleep, he would have fun, listen to music, and have a good time with his life. Then when he hit around 29 years old, he realized that life has death, life has suffering, and life has a lot of things that maybe are not so fun. So he decided that he wanted to try to find a way out, the secret code to life. What is the meaning of life? And so he went out and became a monk in the forest. He was a monk in the forest for 6 years by himself with some teachers, practicing many different things. And he could never become successful. Then finally, after those 6 years of trying so hard, he finally figured out a new way and then became the Buddha. And the day that he became the Buddha was on his 35th birthday. So he was born on this day, and he also became the Buddha on this day. Then after he was 35, he was a great teacher and taught so many people for so many years until he was 80. And on his 80th birthday, that was the day he passed away and the Buddha left this world. And so this is the day that 3 major events happened. The prince was born, the future Buddha was born, the Buddha was actually enlightened on that day, and it was the day that the Buddha left. So the message that I want to give you is this. The prince spent 29 years doing whatever he wanted, having fun and living his life for fun. Then he realized that this is not the meaning of life. This is not the value of life. So he spent 6 years trying to make himself better. He spent 6 years doing whatever he could to become a better person. He didn't focus on fun anymore. He didn't focus on sleeping. He didn't focus on traveling. He didn't focus on girls. He didn't focus on eating or games. He only focused on how do I make myself better? How do I become the best version of myself? So he dedicated himself for 6 years. And once he became successful, he didn't take a break. He didn't go take a nap. He didn't go take a vacation. He didn't disappear. What he did was he dedicated the rest of his life to helping all of us become the best potential of ourselves. So here's the question. What do you plan to dedicate your life to? Do you plan to dedicate your life to just having fun, relaxing, partying, traveling, having just a good time? Or do you want to be like our Buddha and be the best version of you that you can? You got to work hard, you got to sacrifice, you have to listen, you have to learn, you have to think. It doesn't always sound like fun, but it's the best version of you. And if you become the best version of you, do you have less suffering in your life? You can also help other people become the better version of them. Do you want to be someone who's beneficial to yourself and everyone around you? Or do you want to be someone who's selfish and only takes care of themselves? It's up to you. Now we have this day of Visakha Busha. It's a day that we can reflect on what the Buddha did. Not all of us can do what he did, but he is an example that we can try to live up to. And that is our choice. So however you live your life is up to your karma, but it's also up to what you choose to do from today forward. So I hope you all make the good choice for yourself so that your future will be what you deserve and what you want.